The dark side of Dubai and Instagram models, what they don't tell you. Influencers play a vital role in selling Dubai to tourists, but the photos they post of luxurious holidays are often a state-sponsored exercise to cover up the day-to-day abuse of migrant workers. Grand malls, luxury hotels, fine dining, and personalized service. Dubai has established itself as the poster child of luxury holidays, and influencer marketing is its golden ticket to industry dominance. But behind the glitz and glamour lies a heart-wrenching side that you will be shocked to discover. In this video, we have documented the dark side of Dubai's Instagram life that they will not openly tell you. We all know that influencers' lives are too good to be true. We assume there was always more to the story and how they finance their lives, but what we did not know was just how far these people go to fund their luxury lifestyles. These influencers, or Instagram models, are mostly women paid to model brands or give exposure to brands to their large followings. However, when they explain to their followers how they make their money, the stories never add up because from their lifestyles, we know there is much more than meets the eye. Nobody knew just how much more there was until the Dubai Porta Potty video went viral recently. For those who have been living under a rock, the Dubai Porta Potty video was a video that was released by an Instagram model who exposed the underbelly of living the influencer life. In short, the video and the conversations that followed revealed a grisly sex scandal that occurs between wealthy men and these so-called models. It is alleged that female influencers are contracted by rich Arab men to travel to Dubai where they engage in sexual activities of a degrading nature for some top dollar payout. Although the video did not reveal the perpetrators' faces, it went viral as the big secret was finally exposed. The entire world finally got an insight into just how far these influencers would go to finance their ridiculous lifestyles. We also saw the face of humanity wiping away from the earth as we bore witness to just how cruel the rich can be. Dubai has always been a playground for the rich and famous. It has afforded many people a neutral setting where they can set up their businesses. They have easily accessible visas for expatriates to work and live there. Over the years, Dubai has become a tourist destination that locals and residents prefer to live in at the expense of the other 6 states. The United Arab Emirates is made up of 7 states. Abu Dhabi is the capital of the UAE, but Dubai is the most visited state as it is designed to cater to tourists. The modern metropolis is known for its vast wealth and opulent lifestyles, making it an influencer's haven. This is why it is unlikely for one to find an influencer who has never been to Dubai. There are also those who move to the city for the content. There are a lot more businesses that work with influencers in Dubai than anywhere else in the world. The state's own government spends a lot of money paying influencers, YouTubers, and even journalists from around the world to attend their events and expos for publicity. While most of us assume that these beautiful women live glamorous lives without breaking a sweat, none of us knew they go through such horrific situations to maintain their lifestyles. The secrets that have been exposed about the extreme lengths these influencers go through to present a certain level of class and wealth have made us aware of the ugly side of wealth and fame. The advancement of technology has afforded the younger generations more career options, especially those in tech and social media. These opportunities have not come without challenges. Unlike the simplicity of a regular job, an influencer has to work harder to attract and maintain their audience for views and likes. For them, views and likes translate to numbers, which translate to cash. Influencers have been known to do extreme things just to get views or go viral. However, those who were unfortunate to see the Dubai Porta Potty video will forever be scarred when they encounter an influencer flaunting their luxury lifestyles on social media. Once a small port on the edge of a desert, Dubai has become a global hub of influencer culture, a magnet for social media stars desperate to tweak their image in what has become the ideal Instagram city. The emirate is home to a vast industry of aspiration, agents and producers trained to boost follower counts, hotels and luxury brands eager to use social media as cheap advertising. A few influencers have turned their hard-won follower count into offline businesses, including Joelle Mardinian, whose cosmetic surgery clinic in Dubai, which sells itself as beauty trusted by celebrities. It uses fillers, Botox, and surgery to make what Instagram filters can do online. When influencers want to shoot longer videos, a Dubai police officer will stand next to the camera operator, often combing through their memory card to check their footage presents a positive view of the city. Any influencer receiving payment for their work in the UAE must obtain a license to operate. Abiding by the rules means either paying nearly £3,000 for a license or working with an influencer agency, those who don't risk hefty fines. What counts as payment can be a gray area. Foreign influencers receiving free stays at luxury hotels are unlikely to attract attention, as their presence is seen as beneficial to Dubai. Still, visitors must abide by extensive rules governing social media and online content, including not offending national unity, criticizing the UAE's politics or religion, or defaming another person. Everything the eye lands on in Dubai was created for a purpose. Nothing is natural or accidental, from the smooth skyscrapers to the purpose-built islands that function as gated communities. Dubai's planners are now consciously building with the Instagram aesthetic in mind. One of the city's attractions is The Frame, a 150-meter gold filigree hollow rectangle that, from the right angle, with the onlookers back to the working-class neighborhood of Al Karama, frames the Burj Khalifa. Across the city, cafes and restaurants serve food created for online consumption, a cappuccino adorned with gold leaf or a cocktail served on a platter that looks like a scene from Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, complete with dry ice, fake grass, and white chocolate butterflies. This city, powered by the overlap of aesthetics and a desire to make money, holds an irresistible appeal for Instagram itself. The social network has its Middle Eastern headquarters in Dubai, along with that of its parent company, Facebook. Data from the Global Web Index shows that Generation Z now rely on influencers for information almost as much as the brands they represent. And 69% of all internet users in the UAE use Instagram, far outstripping the UK at 53%. Dubai is great for those who desire a lavish lifestyle. Since Instagram influencers are always looking to expand their portfolio and enjoy the luxuries life has to offer, they head to Dubai and share their experience for all to envy. While we wish this was the whole truth, it's not. One reason influencers are jetting off to Dubai is a lot darker than that. To most of the world, Instagram is a social media platform that allows people to share their lives online. But for influencers and models, it's become a place for young, attractive women to gain the attention of wealthy older men. Have you ever wondered why in these girls' bios there's often an email address for booking inquiries, even though these people are not real influencers or models? These girls do not work with tourism boards or promote fancy hotels. Sure, they stay in fancy hotels, but they're not being paid to promote them. Unfortunately, if you see a drop-dead gorgeous girl with 100K followers on Instagram drinking cocktails in Dubai, there's a very high probability that she is being used as a pet by some rich older guy. Allow me to explain. Sex work is not new. Since the dawn of time, women and men have been using their bodies to make bank. It's no surprise that beautiful young women are capitalizing on what God gave them to travel the world and make 5 figures a night. The sex industry is perhaps the only industry where women make more money than men, where there are no entry requirements, and where a woman can set her own hours and rates and choose whatever services she does and does not provide. So how does this work? Well, if you're a rich guy in Dubai and want to see just how low women from the West will sink to make a few bucks, it's really very simple. You browse Instagram for the hottest girl you can find and then invite her to Dubai for a $30,000 paid holiday that she can post about to all of her adoring followers. And what does she have to do in return? Well, the choice is yours. The way that this all works is that the wealthy emirate or whoever will browse Instagram looking for a girl that takes his fancy. You will then send a direct message or email to the girl asking if she wants to go to Dubai for an all-expenses-paid trip. Usually the girls know the drill and they immediately begin talking numbers. The guy will offer around $5K for normal sex, but then very quickly will start talking about how he will pay big money if she indulges his fetishes. The fetishes are listed, the girl agrees, usually on video, as proof that she is consenting, and she also agrees to sign a non-disclosure agreement. The girl is then flown out to the UAE, and that's where the magic happens. In addition to doing whatever humiliating acts the man wants her to do, she will make sure to get a few snaps of herself on his yacht or in his jet, and she will post the pictures on Instagram to flex her lavish lifestyle. Of course, seeing pictures of a hot girl sipping champagne in a private jet is a perfectly innocent image to most people. But to those in the know, these pictures are a marketing ploy. The girls will list their locations as London or Dubai, include an email address for booking inquiries in their profile, and feature countless images of themselves living it up in the desert city, images that mysteriously never feature other people, especially men. Prostitution is, of course, illegal in the Muslim world, but Dubai is still the most liberal in the Middle Eastern region. It allows freedom of religion, eating pork, drinking liquor, and non-Muslim women are not required to wear hijabs. With its lenient regulations that almost align with Western lifestyles, it has become known as the Las Vegas of the Middle East. Just so you know, all that glitters has never been gold. And that's it from us today. What are your thoughts on these influencers and how they make their money? Let us know in the comments below. Remember to click the subscribe button for more of our luxurious content and give us a like and share. This is The Luxurious. Talk to you in the next video.